tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call Hit Boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag good, I'm gonna give her some. Let's reflect times, I try to collect minds from complex rhymes. And by the way, shout out Tech 9. Go and shut the up, just let me talk. I'm a time bomb that's waiting to go off. Quite nuclear, amazing what fame could do to you. Too peculiar, although I'm truly a renaissance starter. My mind divine, it take me a lot farther. Growing up, I really had beef with my father. But why bother explaining my feelings? Try harder, but either way they gon' paint you the villain. 8 months with no phone, dog, we aiming for brilliance. High level maintaining the building, we making a killing. Alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. A wise man told me that silence never betrayed him. Keep your mouth shut, cause got ultimatums. Stupid situations, the tongue often creates them. The motor mouth is usually causing mayhem.
Lil' tune, flow sinister, I'ma finish him. Many men gon' need ministers, I make men in them. Enemies, I'm the enema. I'ma on them, just like my keys, drop my on the dinner work. My thoughts I keep confidential, it's consequential. Philosophies unidentical, I'm not into you. My Siamese brother Benjamin, that's how I stick to him. These diamond bees, all BBs, I call them Vivica. Skating underneath a bridge, stay hustling as it is. Make money, feed the kids, ain't nothing.
I ain't played Madden in so long, boy. It's been like fucking 2 weeks.
Yeah, alright, my flow. This ain't rap music.
We back, man. See who the first victim is, man.
We are just about 9 miles from downtown Manhattan as EA Sports brings you to MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Today, rivals square off in the NFC East, and we've got a great matchup between the Dallas Cowboys and the New York Giants. Here's the former Cornhusker Brett Maher to get this one started, and we are underway from MetLife Stadium.
Let's get it. Oh, that's perfect.
They'll start out on the ground, and Saquon Barkley.
Kind of what we wanted too.
And he takes
I wanted him to do some foolish shit like that.
Before being corralled. Give them 15 yards to start their first drive of the game. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
I was like drinking some water. Last night was crazy.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. They'll run it again with Barkley. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. First down, Giants on a pickup of 14.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. Sliding out of the pocket. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Jones. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Big DeMarcus Lawrence getting in there and bringing him to the ground.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
After that sack, 3rd and long. Tough spot for Jones and the Giants. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They'll buy some time right. Got a man, Slayton.
That man is not it, brother.
Touchdown, New York. Darius Slayton, 56 yards. And the Giants get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Graham Gano on for the extra point. It's up, it's good, and the Giants have a 7-0 lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. He will return this from deep in the end zone.
Well, my camera just look like that.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Boom, 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 boom.
So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. They go back to Pollard on 2nd down. And he'll take this to the 32, a gain of about 3. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. Prescott on 3rd and 2. Fighting a safety
thank God. He was going to shoot the shit out of me. I knew
a
it.
couple yards here on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
In motion left goes Hilton. Now Prescott on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So
why'd you pass fake? Why'd you pass fake? Should just do it.
And it'll be a turnover on down.
What are you pass faking for, bro?
Big
throw the ball
here in their own territory, and you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at my coach.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Marquise Bell. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Another try after the 1st down sack. Jones, they'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8.
Let's go.
Throwing Jones. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Kelvin Joseph. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, your first drive of the first quarter, you get it down there, try to fire it in the end zone, and big-time deflation on that play.
No doubt about it. They're moving and grooving and getting into position, and this is not the ending that they saw on this drive, is it? They had things going their way.
Do all that to run the ball.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. Oh, he brings it in off the deflection.
What the fuck?
That's a pick. A solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Wait a minute.
Hilton goes in motion right. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. From the 29, Prescott. Flushed out right. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. And they'll go jet sweep to try to pick it up. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They give him 7 yards on the play, and they do pick up the conversion on 3rd down. Well, we've seen running backs in today's NFL get involved in the passing game. Maybe it's about time more receivers like that get involved in the running game.
And that is something we are seeing more and more in this league, no question about it. That wasn't the biggest of gains, but it was enough to get them a first down. And it continues to test the defense. They have to think on every play about who might end up with the ball.
First down, Prescott. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play.
Here's 2nd and a yard. And they'll send the slot in motion left.
This nigga will send a million motions, bro. Like a million motions just to run the football. Shit is hilarious.
2nd down, Elliott. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Now Prescott. Flush to his right. It's caught.
That's a great pass.
A first down and then some. 36 yards.
For an offense that has not found the
end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
Slot man moves right. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Put him down, man.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That was a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Let's go out there with something. Let's go out there with something.
They'll break the huddle and come out with 4 receivers, 3 of them to the right side, 2nd and 7. Prescott from the gun.
That play was so dead. Like, that defense was, there was nowhere to throw the ball.
Here's Prescott. That ball is caught. It's Gallup. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great effort there. 26 yards. And the Cowboys are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Let's see if we can tackle.
Here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
Yeah,
and all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. That's
He's starting to get the sense throughout the league. More of the special teams coordinators give their guys the green light to bring the ball out because everyone wants big plays to happen. I don't know if that philosophy will hold after that error there. Turn it over that deep in their own territory.
Do guys go rogue there a lot based on feeling?
I think a lot of them just sense that they can make a play and make a huge one to help their team. And they have to have that athletic arrogance about themselves. And every now and then, though, it'll cost them. And that's what we just saw there.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. That's going to wind up
Brad, go ahead and lose some.
3 yards on first down.
An awful lot of congestion in the middle third of the field, but how about our defensive tackle right there? He didn't just hold the line, he provided some push and smacked the ball carrier down for a loss.
Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Second down and goal. Prescott.
Touch on the ground and maybe
to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, they won't. Here comes the flag. Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
Prescott on 3rd and goal.
Oh, that's supposed to be a pick. Come on, Madden. Stop playing with me, son. Like, what are we really doing here?
When push came to shove, they stood their ground, and now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
Like, bro, this game really playing with me, son.
And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
There's going to be fumbling. Dumbass fucking Cowboys.
Marr back out there to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for.
Wandell, you getting me tight, fumbling footballs and shit. Like since when that been a thing for you?
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
He's manning. He's running man.
Incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10
what I'm
from
gonna
the
do is I'm
25.
gonna send you this way. Catch in the middle of the line. Yep.
This one goes out wide for Barkley. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Throwing on first down, Jones. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. As this complete to Daniel Bellinger.
Okay, that's all I really need from him.
Shy of the 40. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes
now, Saquon, I need you to give me 5. I need you to give me 8 more yards.
With a full head of steam. Oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did
Not
get
Saquon.
him down.
Who was that? Darius.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Another pass complete to Bellinger.
That's all I needed, boy.
Too shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. 10 more for him on that one. He's been a busy man. It's a first down. A big completion there, and he gets out of bounds to stop the clock.
Very heady football. That allows them the opportunity to go ahead and line up and kick one.
That's all I needed,
right before the half ends.
That's all I needed. You run that zig for me.
For this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Get it, boy.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
And this thing where I just like showing niggas that you not him.
Signal for and take it.
I'll go get the Giants and just really just give you business. Just cause. That whack ass touchdown he scored, man. Up the fucking seam on my
about
stupid
set
ass.
for this next drive by the Cowboys.
I probably deserve it.
It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Prescott on first down. Over the middle, pulled in by Lamb. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
2nd and 2. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard.
Come on, Zamari, get on his back, pull him back, man. Don't push him forward.
2 yards, good enough for a first.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized.
What are we doing here? Like, come on now. What is going on?
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Pick him up, pick him up.
First down, and it's Pollard again. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll send a receiver in motion left.
If I check down in that flat, watch. He's going to hit a weak-ass little out route.
Prescott, he's going to launch this thing way down.
Ooh, I need those. Adoree. My God.
He couldn't seal the deal.
I need those,
man. Game plan with trying to keep a defense honest when with that type of speed. You do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it.
I need those, brother.
Downfield. On that play, they run successful.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot.
That shit was so fucking weak, bro. I don't know if you knew how weak that shit right there was.
Prescott to
don't push your body. Don't push your body like an idiot. Don't push your body like an idiot. Or just do some dumb shit. Or just do some dumb shit.
Convert on 4th down.
Come on, baby.
The Giants are going to get the football back.
We on that weak shit, man.
Twice now on 4th down of this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator.
Stepped up, ran straight into a grown-ass man.
If they get into a third situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back.
Let's go, boys.
And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. 42 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries.
Now that was an excellent run, and when you see that happen,
so fast,
that's when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block, but the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
Boy, nowhere to go at all on that first down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. They'll go to Barkley again. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Oh.
And the Cowboys here on 3rd down, bringing in an extra defensive back. Operating from the gun, Jones forced out to his left.
Come on, gang. Come on, gang. Come make your tackle, bro. Come make your tackle.
8 yards that time, able to
not fucking with me, man. I knew he was going to do that whole ass shit. I knew he was going to do that.
Another play, so we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has
scared, man.
We'll return with more
Niggas
after this.
Scared,
this is the
man.
NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Oh, shit.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
A blitz? I had no idea.
Osa Odighizuwa with the effort there.
I had no idea he was about to do that.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the
I
defense.
had no idea he was going to do
hoping
that.
to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
I had no idea that boy was going to do that.
Difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Looking to throw. Jones. Now they go screen. It's complete.
Yo, the game just violated me, son. They got niggas just falling in front of me, just bodies everywhere. Like,
the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back.
Like, what's really up with that, son? Yo, the game just did me dirty. I really shot out of a cannon just now.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
Oh, let's go. Head top that boy. Head top that boy. Head top that boy. Head top that boy. Fuck these niggas so about, man. Let me get those.
And the Giants have broken this.
Let's go, Kenny. You ain't never did nothing for us out here, but so you gonna do something today? Oh, he could have blocked that, but he's asleep. He could have blocked that, y'all, but he's asleep.
Makes it a 17-10 score.
Ain't played Madden in like 2-3 weeks, man, but we back though. We back
now, following the touchdown here to kick it away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
He got to score, so he need a touchdown.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here.
I don't even know what we're in right now. Get the touchdown, yep.
Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And up
That's
to
my
the
fault. I missed the tackle.
before they're able to knock him down.
I just did some bum shit.
The drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down.
I like the design that we're seeing right there.
Yeah, square him up on those.
Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
A first down throw for Prescott. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and the Giants have it. It's picked up, and he will return this one to the 30.
Let me get that.
These defenses have become so opportunistic.
I always get my get back,
no
nigga.
matter what you're playing, in this case, wide receiver.
I always get my get back. Maybe fumble. Come here, CD. Come here, CD.
Completing the process.
Ooh, by a former Cowboy.
After you do that, where the trouble begins, right? Meaning you've tucked it away, you're trying to get downfield, but someone's always coming up trying to rake at the ball and knock it free.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield.
Hey, somebody explain that animation.
You can catch them off guard a little
I keep running into niggas.
Little screen pass, backdoored them, and that time.
Like, y'all don't want to see Saquon in the end zone or something?
To throw again on second down. Jones. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
I should have ran
As soon
that.
as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Now Jones from the gun on third down.
Hell no.
And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
They certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Let's try this.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Run it this side. They literally flips this play.
It's Barkley on the counter.
I thought I had it.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. Every yard they gain, getting them better and better field position. And obviously, a field goal makes this a 2-score contest. That's really all they need.
And that means for your play caller, he's not looking to the attack portion of his sheet, right? He's looking for, okay, what do we have that's going to keep us in a good spot? No lost yardage plays. Let's kick a field goal and go up 2 scores. If we score a touchdown, great. But that's not what you're really playing for.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. That one looks like he'll throw here. And this
let's go, man.
Seal it. It's a touchdown. What a huge touchdown.
Get him out of here, man. Check right up, right these nuts. You know they don't check right up. Fight something out.
Hey, DJ Mosky, let's get it. We the champions here in Los Angeles. We doing numbers. Bringing home victory straight out the huddle. I met the plug, introduced to my brother. My squad superior, ain't none above us. We doing numbers. Gang in the building, we taking it over. Call the promoters. I just put up in this thing with my soldiers. I blew it and I'm still. Last minute I'ma need me some. Call up Khalifa. Bring them in the. You know I stay with some bad baby. TGOD baby, no that's a gang gang. Crazy girls after the game.
Oh, my back hurt.
Yeah, homies got me pouring this. We get awards, but we give God the glory. I'm shooting my shot, and most times I be scoring. Do this for my city. I bring on the trophy. Feel like Freddie Mercury. We the champions. Here in Los Angeles. We doing numbers. Bringing home victory straight out the huddle. I met the plug, introduced to my brother. My squad superior, ain't none above us. We doing numbers. Gang in the building, we taking it over.
Feeling like I can't miss. Baby, it's all in the wrist. You really want to be the boss, it's expensive. Ain't the real champ if you never defend it. Put in that work, I'ma make them remember. I just broke down hella trees, yelling timber. Stand in the line, they put me in the center. It blow their mind when they see how.
This is the NFL on EA Sports as we welcome you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the New York Giants and their inner-city rivals, the New York Jets.
Oh, we got the Jets. We got the Jets, man. Let's go. We got the Jets.
Here's the punter, Braden Mann, set to do the honors, and we are underway at MetLife Stadium. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
Kneel that out. All right. He's running up on the Cowboys. He's running up on these niggas, man. Excuse me.
They begin with a run by Barkley.
Bro, come make a tackle. All right.
Gets it to the 30.
That's what you about to be on?
That's a really
I promise you, if my tackle had 5 more speed and when it caught him, oh my God.
Everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chatter right now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, he'll fight for a couple as the tackle is made at about the 32. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that.
I can deal with those.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Oh, that's so tough. That's tough. I gotta live with that one. I gotta live with that one.
6 and a Jet touchdown. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this
he's not a bump.
wants to play. They want to
he's scary, but he's not a bump.
You know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid
he's
off.
Scary, but he's
so
not a
they
bump.
throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
He's definitely scary though. He don't want to see me on the island with Saquon. Which I get. I get it.
The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes
he don't want to go for tackles.
That you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for very long. You're not hearing.
He get a touchdown. He get a touchdown. Now he turn around. My fault.
All that stuff just goes right.
Yeah, my fault. You're right. I'm wild. I should have known something to you. You're right. I'm wild.
Rolling to his right. Open target here, Darius Slayton. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. Operating from the gun, Jones.
Oh, I'm wilding. What the fuck? I pressed the wrong button. I had circled. My Lord, he left him.
Here comes the flag.
I baited my
nobody in the
fucking
vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
I just baited my ass off.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Play action. Jones. Throw right side, taken in by Bellinger.
Sauce not pulling up. Sauce is not pulling up. He's not pulling up on them.
Defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed
He's running the hard flat. He's running hard flat. So we're gonna hit them deep corners.
He dragged across each zone. You see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
I see the pocket.
And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. Being chased out left. James has got it, complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
I tell you what, it looks like he's shaking off that pick 6 just fine. It's not just defensive backs.
I like that motion.
Short memories.
I like that motion.
That as well.
I like that motion.
Confident throw right there.
I like to add a little motion. Rule number 1 is find source Gardner before I snap the ball.
Carry for Barkley. And he will take it on.
Rule number 1, find source Gardner.
Saquon Barkley, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Giants are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point try good by Goddddd. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
You really a Jets fan?
The back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Yo.
Wilson leading the Jets up now for a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now Hall to start the drive.
Your run game is
stopped
dead.
Cold behind the line of scrimmage after the
When I
loss
say
to start
bad,
out
so
here,
bad.
2nd and 11. Hall again on 2nd down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards for the Jets there as they got themselves a first down. Wilson. They'll set up the screen for Hall.
He can make that pass.
And he's got some space here.
That's interesting.
And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds.
That's very interesting.
That's good for 28 yards. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. These two teams all tied after 1. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he'll run straight into a wall of tacklers at the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd down. It shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have...
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. And the Giants force the turnover.
Oh, yeah, we're going that way.
Take over at their own 27.
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
A good start to the drive here as that's caught out on the left side. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Jones buying time to his left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete.
I already invested in the
bring up 2nd down.
But there's an incompletion.
Can you pump fake a throw in?
To the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Where's Sauce X Factor? Where is it? Oh, you want to say it? All right.
Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
On 3rd down, Barkley. And some space.
That's what happens when you don't make the tackle.
Down the right side. Touchdown, Giants.
Let's go, boy.
Saquon Barkley with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Giants have taken the lead. So 2 touchdowns for him on the ground in this 1st half, and that one a thing of beauty.
And just like his last touchdown run, we saw him be patient. How about his vision where he's able to identify where the opening was? And then how about the escort right down the field all the way to the end zone from his blockers?
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Braxton Berry.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So
where are you from?
Start here at the 25. The Jets offense ready to go in this Battle of New York. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls at work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
You want him to drop the ball?
2nd down and a run by Robinson.
Like, he going no huddle. He going no huddle. Robinson. You want this nigga to drop the ball, y'all?
You couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
That is caught. It's Uzomah.
I know that play, too.
They're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 38-yard line. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the 2nd quarter, 14-7. Now Wilson on 1st down. Over the middle, complete. It's Wilson. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
It is coming through. It is coming through. You just showing me that you don't know what you're talking about.
Here is Conklin. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Wilson will throw again.
And
he'll throw this one away. But I don't think he was out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. So now it's 3rd and long because remember they also lose a down on the grounding call. His pass complete to Ruckert. And the tackle made at the 13. He is well short of the 1st. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson.
Ooh, fuck!
Inside the 5. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
Watch the flat. Watch the flat.
They'll run with Hall. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. One more time.
Fuck, I missed.
And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Breece Hall as the first half is winding down. And the Jets have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Zerline good with a PAT. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
That's legit my fault, too. I gave up that fucking stick route on the 4th and 7. Weak-ass route I gave up. I baited on that shit. Baited on the weak-ass fucking route,
getting ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
He didn't do that.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Off the play fake. Jones. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that could be
Sauce not making no plays, bro.
Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. The Jets offense ready to go in this Battle of New York. This offense ready for the first drive of the 3rd quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, here's Hall. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
On 1st down, right back to Hall. And some room to maneuver. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 43. Here's Hall again. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 miles.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson.
Come on, boy.
A sea of defenders have intercepted. And the Giants are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning.
Come on, boy. This nigga out of here, man. This nigga's garbage.
Richie James, 53 yards, as his guys have now moved out in front. Gano the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Jets offense ready to go in this Battle of New York. As this offense takes the field against CD. Remember last drive, they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception.
Get that extra man in.
They can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football?
Bro, you're running the same exact formation. Literally, you're running wing tight every single time.
So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
I know where the ball is going, bro. Switch your plays up. Switch your plays up. Switch your plays up. You run that one, and then when you run the triple side sack, you hit the extra receiver. You run the same exact shit. You forgot this is the play that you was running in the first quarter. Then you ran the dig route with your extra receiver. You said someone's always going to be open.
Together and become sharp again.
Up the middle with Barkley.
I shouldn't have juked. I should have just kept on pass. Let me show you how to switch up and really use your playbook. You don't use your playbook. You run the same exact set.
Because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well.
You really just garbage.
Stupid.
You thought I was going that way, right? Stupid. Yeah, you thought I was going that way, right? Yeah, you thought I was going that way, right? Yeah, you thought I was going that way, right? Fuck out of here, boy. Stop playing with me. And I'm going to say you a firm request because I'm going to cook you again. Yeah, because you garbage. You got the Jets and you get your ass whooped. You got a top 5 defense, and I'm making them look silly. Oh, why you say that? Because you're using the same plays?
Crease, and off he goes.
Gano now to add the extra point.
Yeah, no, this is how you play.
He's got it as they double up the lead.
Bro,
this one's now 28.
Guess what? I didn't lose at all today. What are we talking about, man? I didn't lose at all. I didn't lose at all today.
Following the touchdown here to kick it away.
You lost 3 times. I didn't lose at all. I've been on stream all day, cooking it.
This one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Jets offense ready to go.
You coming out with the same set. Coming out with the same set. All I got to do is use Jalen Smith. All I got to do is use Jalen Smith. I know Ojolari's going to cover that side, so I'm not worried about that.
All right, guys. We're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going.
Now you're going to hit your extra season. Now you're going to hit your extra. That's if you hit me off.
Not necessarily what you look at your plays. Oh, this
man, you're not doing that. You ain't worried about that. You ain't worried about that. We ain't worried about that nigga, y'all.
And see if we can move forward.
We ain't worried about that nigga.
Get too cute. Go to the playmakers. So the drive takes him into
now I'm gonna sit right here and watch this.
Now, 1st and 10.
Watch this. Watch this immaculate shit.
They'll go again with Hall.
All right, see, y'all gonna give him 4 yards off of that.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
You gotta speak up, bro. I can't hear you.
We have played 3 quarters.
You over here mumbling and shit, y'all.
Football League on EA Sports.
Tell him to say it with his chest, boy.
The run got 4. Now they do.
I'm not even
with
gonna switch my play.
6.
I'm not even gonna call a timeout here.
Throwing is Wilson.
I'm confident, nigga.
Giant rush gets home as down he goes. So now Wilson and the Jets with a 3rd and long here following the sack. Now Wilson throwing on 3rd and long.
Come on, boy. Like, get this nigga out of here, man. This nigga's not him. He got 6 completions with 3 interceptions. You think you beat me like that? No, sir, you're not.
Here we go. It's Wilson on
Run your dig
4th
route.
down.
Run your dig route. Run your dig route. Run your dig route. Run your dig route.
For the 4th time today.
I tried to spin him. I tried to spin him. I could have taken it back, but I wanted to spin him.
They're going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Well, I guess an interception at this point on 4th down is just as bad as an incomplete.
I let him get high on that route because I knew he was coming back in. I know the route, bro.
To be in this late in the game, and there's not a whole lot he could do there, and he winds up giving the ball away.
You think you're gonna do this until I quit?
Like, penalty markers come in. Who is this again?
Come on, Chad.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
All the boys and girls, I got some true stories to tell. You're back outside, but they still lied. Whoa, yeah. Take off the foo-foo, take off the cloud chase, take off the Wi-Fi, take off the money phone, take off the car loan, take off the flex and the white loss, take off the weird jewelry. I'ma take 10 steps, then I'm taking off top off. Take off them fabricated streams and the microwave memes. It's a real world outside. Take off your idols, take off the runway, take off the Cairo, take off the Sandro Pay, 5-day stay, take a $250,000, hella follow. Take off the far flag, take off perception, take off the cop with the iPad. Take off the allure, take off the unsure, take off decisions I lack. Take off the fake deep, take off the fake woke, take off the I'm broke, I care. Take off the gossip, take off the new logic that if I'm rich, I'm rare. Take off the should know, take off the doje, take off the breaking bag. Take all that designer off and what do you have? You ugly, you out of pocket. 2 ATMs, you stepping to what? You out of pocket. Who you think they talk about us? You out of pocket. Who you think they carry up us? The world in a panic, the women is stranded, the men on the run. The profits abandoned, the law take advantage, the market is crashing, the industry wants to sleep in the box while they making a mockery following us. This ain't monopoly, watching for love. This ain't monogamy, y'all get involved. Jumping on what the hell is that? I gotta relax when I feel. All my descendants, they come in my sleep and say I am too real. I'm done with the sensitive, taking it personal, done with the black and the white, the wrong and the right. You hoping for change and clericals, I know the feelings that came with burial cries. You ugly, you out of pocket. 2 ATMs, you stepping to what? You out of pocket. Who you think they talk about us? You out of pocket. Who you think they carry up us? Serving up a look, dancing in a drop. Hello to the big step, but never lose a count. Venting in the safe house, venting in the safe. Can I vent out my truth? I got nothing to lose. I got problems and pools. I can swim with my fate. Cameras moving whenever I'm moving. The family suing whatever I make. Murder is stacking the president.
We are just about 9 miles from downtown Manhattan as EA Sports brings you to MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Today, rivals square off in the NFC East, and we've got a great matchup between the Dallas Cowboys and the New York Giants. Here's the former Cornhusker Brett Maher to get this one started. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley.
The game just violated me. The game just violated me, y'all. I had a touchdown. The game just violated me.
And a first down on their first offensive play. When he runs, he seems to do a nice job of knowing when to be patient and find the hole, and then when the hole is there, he goes quickly.
You're exactly right. He knows how to just take off, but you know what else? Brings a little thump with him, doesn't he?
He does.
He packs the boom at the end of the run and finishes it going forward. That's what you want to see out of your backs.
I'm supposed to spin. I'm supposed to spin
to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. First down, Giants on a pickup of 14.
And as you're game planning as a staff, you go through all the different ways you can neutralize the other guy's pass rushers. Extra linemen, leave a tight end in, bring the running backs back in to block. Or you can do this, a little simple screen pass, and it works to perfection.
You're out of pocket.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Barkley, inside handoff. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had
He's
time
just
to
running
look
his
up
safety
before
up
he
the
was
middle.
planted in the backfield. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and
No way
14
he does
now
like
after
that.
the loss. Back to throw. Jones. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off.
That's literally the definition of
tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. Well, it seems pretty clear on this opening drive that they want to get him involved, not only, Charles, in the run game, but in the pass game as well. And he can be such a weapon for them when they utilize him this way.
And, partner, you know I'm a veteran, right? In other words, that means a little bit older. Back in my day, we used to call a guy like this a workhorse, except he carried the ball all the time. Now they get it to him a variety of ways. But you're right,
my boy
run
gets
their
stuck up
offense
like
through
that.
him.
But now here's a deep shot that's complete.
Oh, my boy
And
gets
they'll
stuck
wind
up
up
like
getting
that,
this
like-
one all the way down inside the 20.
Y'all gonna make my boy get stuck up like that? Like my tight end can't get out of that?
Watchwords leading up to this
All right, cool.
And on that play, able to execute brilliantly here on this
Pinch
opening
and
drive.
tackles, man. Pinch and
They'll run for the first time
fuck,
here with Matt Breida. And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense, because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Can this defense get the stop on the opening drive? Here's 3rd and goal. Here's Barkley. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. It'll be a gain of 5, but they're still left with a long 4th and goal. Such a long drive here. 3 points. That would be a disappointment, but I don't know if you can go for it here, can you?
Well, you know, the defense was really giving them a lot all the way downfield, and now they've stiffened. Forget that bend, don't break. Now they don't even want to let them get a yard, do they? So in this spot, you remember what the coaches told us before the ball game? Any drive that ends with a kick is going to be okay with us, whether it's a punt, a field goal, or an extra point. Take the field goal right here.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. They start on the ground with Elliott. Fighting to get back
Jax,
to the goal.
let's get it.
He got there. He did not get back there. It's a safety. Well, these two defenses
go,
might come to
Jax.
play.
You so
One has
tough,
already
bro.
come to play here. A safety
You so
for the
tough,
opening
bro.
points of the game.
Like,
Brandon, let's file this play away, because if it turns out to be a tight game, who
Still
knows?
move.
This could wind up being the difference.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, they've got some stuff to build on from that last drive, because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he is going to lose yardage here. So that'll go as a 4-yard loss of the play. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball, because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Jones now. Off play action. They'll roll him out right. That ball caught by Slayton. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of forcing something on 3rd down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did, he put it on him for a big play and a 1st down.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack. To try again after the sack. Jones. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
This game be doing anything.
When I saw the pressure coming at him, that just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there.
What are you doing here, bro?
Dexter Lawrence able to bust free and get to the quarterback.
In every game, we talk about what are going to be the keys as we go into it. Maybe that's a key for their defense today. Pressure the quarterback and make sure you play a good zone defense behind them, and they get their first sack of the contest.
Elliott running right. Oh, what a move.
Yeah, we gave him way too many yards on that play.
Taken down there after
way too many yards, especially because I knew where the ball was going. That's way too many
nice
yards,
to see an
bro.
offense
Way
has
too
enough
many.
confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
That's into a
Fuck,
crowd
this
and
nigga doing?
intercepted. Picked up by the USC.
Fuck is this nigga doing?
And the Giants are going to get it back here just past the 35. So consecutive interceptions
man, I know what
here
worked,
early on
man.
in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the
Oh, yeah, Dory?
defense really
You look like
takes
the
center
receiver
stage.
on that play.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about
That shit
avoiding
is
these
crazy.
turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Operating from the gun, Jones. He's got Bellinger. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
2 minutes remaining in
Change
this
your play
first
for,
half of
bro.
football.
Why you calling timeouts, gang? Like, you scared, Cass? This is such a weird game. Like, I'm up 2-0 in the 2nd quarter. That's kind of crazy.
And on 3rd down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back. Off play action. Jones. Out route pass complete to Bellinger. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant 1st down.
Yeah, nigga, yeah.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Jones in trouble here, and down he goes. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Looking to throw. Jones. And he slings one that's incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away. And this works out well as it'll kick out of bounds at the 11-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. We've got a little more than a minute to go, and I think the offense is saying, hey, all we need here, a field goal, and we can take the lead into intermission.
Well, I think that's what the goal should be. Give your kicker a chance to give you those 3 points. But in the meantime, if someone falls asleep on the defensive side, you might take advantage of that and get a big shot downfield, too.
And he'll get this one across the 20, but only up to about the 21. Trying to run for it with Pollard. And this is going to be a Cowboys first down as he's able to take this up to the 30-yard line. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll try to throw now. Prescott. Going for Hilton, and it's intercepted.
What took you so long to throw that ball?
By Fabian Moreau. Well, Charles, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though.
What exactly went through your mind just now?
Hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
Going right side, he finds Slayton. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Give him 18 there, and the Giants have a first down. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Meanwhile, Jones' throw on target to James. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. Operating from the gun, Jones. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts.
This Micah Parsons
kid,
man.
Stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Here's Jones to throw on 3rd down, eluding the pressure right, and he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. Godot's kick is good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. Well, they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. Final play of the half, Prescott.
Now Zeke. Now Zeke. No way.
So
you bum. You bum. You bum. You a bum, nigga.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
He almost put me in the blender, though.
Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Goddddd. It's the
just keep
Cowboys
running. Just keep running. It was good for the stats, though. That 75 yards, 70 yards is really good for the stats. That 3 rushes for 80 that he got right now, that's real tough.
With a touchback.
That's real tough when he's, you know, that three. Yeah.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they trail here to begin the second half. What's going to be a key for them to get back in the game?
I think they're right there, and I think this game is still up for the taking for them because we always talk about turnovers. They had 2 of them in the first half.
Making this game so whack. We allowed 100 yards, but it was really that big-ass running play before the half. They gave him 70.
Have to be eliminated. If they take care of the ball, they've still got a shot.
From the 29, Prescott swinging this out for Pollard. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Cowboy first down.
I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield, everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield. And he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
Meanwhile, Prescott's throw pulled in by Lamb. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard. Looking to throw. Prescott.
Ah.
By Lamb.
Fucking second loop, bro. Ain't even a second loop.
CD Lamb. 53 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the lead here in this third quarter.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try. They'll let Elliott try and run it in. And he'll get into the end zone to push the lead up to a field goal. So they make the decision. They want a 3-point lead versus a 2-point lead, and they got it.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, it seems like the exact right thing to do. Put a little pressure on your defense, but the biggest thing now is you're making the other team chase you.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
I got a double.
Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, you know, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing, Jones. Bellinger hauls it in out left side. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
A first down carry for Barkley. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
Bro, how is he getting over there in time? Like, how is that possible?
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Back to throw. Jones. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. Shifts by him. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44.
Partner, I like the play call coming right after a tackle for a loss, because this is an obvious passing situation, but instead they fooled him a little bit with the screen, and they wound up getting back what they lost, and then a little bit more.
Perfect.
Now Jones. He's got the tight end, Vanette. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Jones on 1st and 10. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's James. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
I like this play.
It's Barkley on the counter. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Saw the linebacker Damone Clark coming through with a stop. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
And this is caught. Touchdown. Kenny Golladay, 32 yards. And the Giants answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Extra point try good by Gano. And that will make this a 4-point game. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
And not that the coach asked me, but I do like the call there to start the drive. Looking for something maybe to jumpstart this offense. And they decide to run a little screen play. Maybe get their running back a little bit of space. Mission accomplished. He turns that into good yardage and a quick first down.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's 2nd down. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correct.
I just know one mistake and game over. Get him to make one mistake and the game is over.
And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown.
Yeah, sayonara, brother. Weak-ass Cowboys. Sayonara.